My name is Cody Blaylock. I'm a heavy equipment operator for the stormwater department, and I've worked for the city of Angelo for 6 years. I get to play on all the cool equipment, motor graders, the front end loaders. The backhoe is considered light equipment, but I also run that every once in a while too. So just the cool machines I get to play on. Not very many people get to do that. I mean, it's just one of those things that I see big equipment on the side of the road and I can point at it and say, I know how to run that. I know how to make something look cool, or at least in my mind anyway. If you need to correct the grade of whatever project you're working on, well, we're stormwater, so if we're working on a storm drain that doesn't have enough fall, we'll send in our maintainer and it'll cut the ground to give it some fall, and you need to find that grade, so the maintainer will put the blade in, cut the ground however many inches, and it'll get you to that grade that you need. But because of different obstacles, sewer lines, utility lines, and all the different controls, it does make it, challenging. You always have to be aware of what you're doing, and your blade could be too deep over here, too high up here, so you're always gotta be observant of what you're doing. Absolutely, absolutely. I just want to better myself and learn, and because I'm a firm believer in knowledge is power. And so the more I learn, the more I think I'll better myself. It's cliche, but again, I'm fortunate enough to say no one day is ever the same here. And whether it's crunch time to get drains done before a big storm comes in, or just helping the citizens of San Angelo in whatever way, shape, or form. I wasn't here for it, but the big water main break several years ago, the FLDS situation, actually helping people is a reward. I was in the Marine Corps for 4 years. I enlisted while I was in high school, and 1 week after high school I went into the Marine Corps and got out in June of 2007, and I was in the city in August of 2007. I was in the infantry. I loved being outdoors, and the position that I applied for kept me outdoors. I love being outdoors, and it just fit me. I liked the physical work of it, and it just fit. Being able to, like, for example, on weekends, I'm driving around with my wife or my family, and we look at a big project, say, I helped build that. That's a pretty good feeling. I'm a big history guy. I love history, and looking at the pyramids of Egypt, or the Colosseum in Rome, or the Parthenon in Greece, being able to look at something and say, I contributed to this project, it's fulfilling. It's really fun. I'm part of the younger generation with video games, and it's like playing a video game. It really is. It's a lot of fun, but it's one of those things that you don't want to get caught up in too much fun. So power lines, and like I said, utility lines, you have to be very careful. But for the most part, it's really fun. I think that's what would surprise people. Like I said, I'm a history buff, so if you were to turn on my TV right now, it'd either be on the military channel or the history channel. I love learning and reading about history. Gun range, I'm a big gun guy, and Texas Tech football. Yeah, love it. A good day at work, everyone leaves here safe, and no equipment's damaged, but more importantly, everyone goes home safe.